Hello, Jessica. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. Hello, everybody that's connecting. How's everybody doing? What are you stitching? Today's your birthday, Lisa. Happy birthday. Everybody in the chat, please, let's celebrate Lisa's birthday today. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Are you starting something new? Hello, hello. Just hanging out here. I just wanted to come stitch and hang out with people. Just gonna let you know I don't have a mic plug-in because my phone is battery is almost like dead, but we're here. Come stitch with me, join me, and let me know where you're from. I would like to know where everybody's connecting. Hello, hello. Today I'm stitching on Cynthia from the Rex. Can show you a little bit. Maybe. Let me see how I do this. There. Can you see it? It's upside down, but I don't want to take it out of the stand because then everything will be shaky. I hope that this is relaxing to you in a way. If you have any questions for me, let me know. There's no plan on this live besides just chilling, not talking too much, honestly, and just stitching together. Unless you have questions, of course. Thank you so much, Justin. I feel like this road was very messy. And I am almost done with her skin. And I'm excited because after that I just have to stitch her hair, and then she'll be done. I want to start making more lives, and I actually got a cross stitch stand that I can put on my table and see if I can start recording these videos upside down for you, like showing you the actual stitching. But it's still not here, so whenever it gets here, you know, it gets delivered, I'm definitely going to pop into YouTube and do more lives. And hopefully you can come hang out with me. I want to know what everybody's stitching. I'm also stitching on a pullover, so the fabric is a little tougher than just regular cross stitch fabric. And it takes like longer to stitch. I did go to, not Joann's. Oh, poor R.I.P. Joann's. I went to Hobby Lobby because we were around the area. We're closer to that than Michael's, and I got myself sewing needles to stitch on this pullover because apparently it's easier to pierce the fabric, and it is easier than just regular tapestry needles or whatever we use for cross stitch embroidery needles. But it's still slow. It's funny because I haven't finished this pullover and I already want to start my next one. I just haven't gotten it yet. I don't know what color. It seems like I like to use black a lot, like for hoodies and stuff. So I might get myself a black hoodie. Only thing is that they tend to fade. So that's why I was thinking maybe it could be a gray. What do you think? What color do you suggest? Something that, you know, doesn't lose the color so fast. Do not want white because white gets too dirty. And I want to stitch a retro cassette tape on it. I think it will be very cool. Or insects. I got some patterns from an Etsy shop. I showed them on my last live, and I want to stitch one of them. I also noticed that I would like to do some ASMR videos. I actually recorded one today and I haven't edited it. They are quite tedious to edit, so I need to take my time. But I haven't done that yet. I think they're pretty cool. Hello. So I got some ASMR videos coming soon, possibly. Or I'm not sure. You tell me, cause do you even like that? I was thinking either do ASMR videos on this channel or just create a total different channel for it. Like, I want to do it with fiber arts or whatever, you know, because I'm a crafter. So I was thinking just to do those videos like crafty related, fiber related. But I'm not sure if people in this channel are interested in that. So please let me know. If I don't hear from anybody, I will probably just post it, since I already took the time to record it. So oh, thanks. Thank you, Teresa, for letting me know. And Dawn South Stitcher. Good to know. Good to know that y'all cool with that. I think they're very interesting. There's a lot of weird things, let me tell you, but I mean, I don't think I'm going to create those ones. I saw some that people were doing it like doing people's hair. I thought that was interesting, but I think the ones that I want to create are just gonna be like faceless. Just seeing the object and the sounds that the object make. I'm excited. But like my husband said, I was like, I need advice, and he's like, well, you go on spree, so you don't know if you're gonna stick with it. And honestly, you know, if you're interested in something, you just gotta try and do it. Like, life is too short to be like holding back on what you want to do. So and I ordered some, oh, thimble tape from Amazon yesterday. I can't wait for that to come because this needle is hurting my my fingers, like pushing it, because it's a little tougher. And this is me thinking about like, oh yeah, I want to stitch on a denim jacket. Oh no. Like, if this is a pullover, I imagine stitching on a denim jacket. Like, that would be very tough. And I wanted to stitch the design that I made for the Super Bowl, Bad Bunny Super Bowl, on the back of a denim jacket. And I was like, that is a big design. I don't think I should do that, but I want to do it so bad to kind of wear it. You have to let us know how the thimble tape works. Yes, I think I saw Marumi Designs talked about it in her latest video, and I was like, what is this? Thimble tape? Because, y'all, I've had so many versions of thimbles, and I just do not like how it feels in my hands. It just gets in the way. I feel like I don't want to have that on. So the closest thing to that is this. This is called micropore, 3M micropore. I think this is what people use like in the doctor's office, you know. And when I'm stitching on a project that have a very stiff Ada, I just wrap a little bit around this finger because I tend to put the needle there and pull up when I'm stitching. But I'm excited to see how that thimble tape works, because if so, I can just put it there and go to town, like people say. And I've been also, I joined the TikTok community, y'all, and that's a that's a whole different community, I'm telling you. I I went down there and down there, like if I'm going somewhere. I opened an account in TikTok, and I've been doing lives and posting shorts there. It's been fun, and but let me tell you, the TikTok shop got me. I didn't know how bad that was. You can't like any. First of all, you can't like any products, because if you do, you will see that product in every other video that pops up in the For You page. So, and I wanted to do lives there, but as of right now, since I'm so new, not a lot of people are coming to the live, so I don't know. It just feels lonely there, so I came to YouTube. Since I have more friends here right now. But yeah, they have a lot of cute stuff, and I'm like, I have to restrain myself, because you know, you see something and then you're like, oh, but I would like that. And I am a sucker for graphic tees, let me tell you. I just like sassy slash funny tees. And I saw one that said salty, and it had the salt. You know that salt that has the little girl with the umbrella? That's what it had. I so agree, and silicone ones make my fingers sweat. I know, like, I still haven't found one that, yeah, that I really like. Teresa. I don't have a TikTok, never been interested in creating an account. I like YouTube. I also like YouTube. And I didn't create a TikTok account forever. Like, I had a personal one, and I barely, like, I kept deleting all the time. I'm like, I don't see anything interesting here. But then I found out that people from the needlepoint community are, you know, there's a lot of needlepointers. I don't even know if that's how you say that. Hello from Oklahoma. Hello, Lona. How are you? And I was like, okay, there's people that do crafts. So I was like, okay, I'm joining the fun. It's very interesting and fun to find local stitchers, though. I posted kind of like a short where it was saying, if you're from Ohio, blah blah blah, you know, tell me where you're from, introduce your name. And there was a lot of people from Columbus, Ohio, which is where I'm from right now. And I was like, we need to meet because duh. You don't know about Twitch? I get it. It's kind of confusing also. But you know, you just gotta go where you're comfortable with. I like YouTube and Instagram. I don't like Facebook. I mean, Facebook was alright at the when it was created, but now it's like I can't see nothing from my people sometimes. I just see a bunch of stuff. You want to learn how to knit, make socks? I've done some crocheting. Okay. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. I recommend you, if you still don't know who to learn from, Crazy Sock Lady on YouTube. Crazy Sock Lady, she has a great tutorial and she teaches you different ways of knitting a sock, and her patterns are also very affordable. I think I bought her pattern for $2, and I've never crochet. If you crochet, you can knit. There you go. Yeah, I've crochet. Actually, I have crochet, but very little. I learned how to knit maybe a year ago, and honestly, I can't even say that I am a knitter. I don't know. I have like, I feel iffy saying I'm a knitter when I've barely knit. I don't know. It feels like a fake syndrome. Knitting is so huge that you're like, I'm a beginner. I'm gonna be a beginner for many years. Oh, yeah, and $2 is very reasonable. Yeah, I think I bought, she has like $2, or I'm not sure. You have to go to her Etsy shop. But I want to learn how to crochet a cardigan with granny squares. Hello, hello, Rose. And ooh, I don't know how to say that, but whoever's saying hi. But yeah, I want to learn how to crochet the granny squares and then make it into a cardigan. And I didn't know this until recently, but I heard that no machine can recreate crochet, and then I was like, okay, I have to learn crochet then, just so I can say there's no doubt that this was handmade. Okay, made by me. See it? Oh. Yeah, most definitely, Teresa. Go give her a check her out. And she has a great FLOSSTUBE or YouTube channel. I mean, I think she does knitting, and she only does socks. And then she's into cross stitch now, so she's showing a little bit of stitching. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry. I don't want to say it wrong. But yeah, I'm just happy that I'm almost done stitching the color pink, which is her skin. And after that, we can move on. Honestly, I've been wanting to start a couple things, but yo, I've been so busy. Like, sometimes I feel like I don't have any more time to craft. I've been designing also. I don't know if you knew that I was a new cross stitch designer, and I've been designing this week. Um, so if you want to check out my website, it's milkasrealm.com, and it's on my profile. But yeah, been designing a couple of cute things that I want to stitch as well. I'm not a very, how do I say, call me Liz. Is that okay? Yeah, but I want to stitch the patterns, and I'm usually not that excited to stitch in it because I have so many other things, but I want to stitch a couple of them. Yeah, thank you, Teresa. Awesome, Liz. What are you stitching tonight, Liz? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Everybody's welcome here. Tonight we have a very chill, just stitch with me, hang out night. You know, I think I'm gonna start doing more of these because I feel like I'm just talking to my friend. So, oh, your grandma knows how to stitch. Oh, okay. That's awesome. Have you ever tried it or not yet? And if you're stitching, please let me know what you're stitching or crocheting or whatever you're crafting or making. I would like to know. I feel like I love when people enable each other. So, oh, you've tried it, okay. Stitching is awesome. I think I made it my mission to keep this craft alive. I everybody that I meet and I know I'm not the only one, but everybody that I meet, I want them to learn how to cross stitch. I'm like, I can teach you. I'm working on Holy Night by Dimensions gold collection for my youngest friend daughter. Oh, nice, a gold collection. I don't know which one is that one, but it's probably gorgeous. I love dimensions. I'm hearing some people are having issues with dimensions though. since they changed company or got sold to another company. Apparently someone reached out, excuse me, to request threads that were missing. Like, they ran out of threads, and they told them basically that the threads that they can provide is the one that comes in the kit, so no threads for that person. So I don't know what's going on. um I need more information because I have a lot of cross stitch dimensions kits, and you never know when you have a big mistake and then you have to frog, you know. It's a stocking with Mary, Joseph, and Jesus with Starrock, Vigilant, and the top. Okay. No. Oh wait. I think I know what you're talking about now, Teresa. I think I know the kit. That's very beautiful. With like the almost like with the nativity scene in a way. What I'm doing, I am cross stitching, and I don't say my age on lives. Sorry. It's gorgeous. Yes, a nativity. Okay. Okay. Oh, let me show you real quick a little bit of my progress. It's upside down, but you can still see it. Hold on. There you go. It's a little bit better. I'm only missing a little bit, y'all. No, you're good. You're good. We just gotta protect ourselves now, especially nowadays, you know. Can't put all your personal information out there in the world. Anyway, I think I'm gonna do one more thread here since I already finished it, and then I'm going to log off. So, but let's finish one more thread, and I think I might just finish that color actually. I love the sewing needle, the eye of the sewing needle, because they're kind of like chunky. They're bigger. So threading a needle is so easy. Last Sunday was a very beautiful day, and we went to the park, and I was stitching, and my husband was playing basketball. And three little girls approached me, and they were like, "Oh, what is that?" And it was the cutest thing ever. Literally, like they were so amazed, and they were asking me like, so when did you learn? And I was like, I learned when I was 9. And you know, the one of the little girls was like, well, I'm 10. And literally I was like, yeah, I was almost your age when I learned to cross stitch. You can learn as well. And then we went to a coffee shop afterwards. Like they were, oh, by the way, they were so, I don't know, excited about it. They call their dad and basically telling him that, you know, they want to try it. And I was like, oh yeah, it's very easy. And giving her, you know, the information and where can she get little small kits to start. And then we went to a coffee shop, and it happened again, y'all. And this was like a couple. It was like, I think the guy said he was from Colombia, and he was amazed. I've, I think that was the most precious experience for me, because you know, you get compliments from the, you know, from ladies and stuff, but guys usually they try to stay away. But this guy was like, wow. And what it, oh, I thought you were painting. And I was like, no, it's not. This is thread. So I just loved, you know, to expose people to cross stitch. So don't feel shy to take your cross stitch to the public. I was telling people like, take it out of your cozy, uh, cozy craft room. You know, you never know, and you know you can also make friends. Like, so, what are you stitching? I am stitching Cynthia. This is from an Etsy store. And are you fasting? I am not fasting. But yeah. Anyway, that was my experience going out with a hubby and enjoying some stitching. It was a very nice, I don't know, 70 degrees. And literally the next day, it started snowing, y'all. This is Ohio for you. It was not fun. I was like, really? Are any of you watching any cool shows lately? I'm always on the lookout for a new show. I know a lot of people are talking about what was that show that I like, Outlander, but apparently there's a last season. I don't even have all the information, but I think it's coming out soon, or maybe it is out. I wanna catch up with Outlander. Oh my gosh, almost done with. Almost done. Please let me know if you have any suggestions for my live that you want to see in the future. I'm always open to new suggestions and like what kind of stuff you want to see in my channel. Yeah. Just going to grab a little bit of more thread because I cross one leg, but I don't have more thread for the other. So let's just finish off with a little fresh new thread and finish this color off. And I'll show you. Ooh, strong. Yay. Okay. Let me actually disconnect. I'll show you. Give me a moment. So, ta-da! This is how Cynthia's looking. Look at it. All her skin is done. And I'm just missing this color for her hair. And I think it's just this, and this. And then this area is just black. So I have to finish some of the 310. She's looking good. Anyway, y'all, I think it's time to go. I'll get disconnected. I hope that you enjoyed this little live session. Sorry if you're arriving a little later, massively tiny stitches. But join me in my next live. Follow, subscribe, because this is random. I don't have a schedule for it. So I just go live whenever. All right, ciao, besos.